We have a update video. Um, this this world seems a little weird, but that's because well, this world doesn't exactly have everything on it that you're used to seeing. I actually changed most of this out specifically for seeing what all the blocks look like in specific texture packs on the one that you're used to, but this is a different copy that hasn't had all that happen. But right now we're gonna go over the new, some of the new features, not all the new features. If you want to look up some other features, go to other YouTubers. I'm not gonna go extremely in depth. I'm just gonna go over the basics here, and basically we got quite a few new features here. For one, as you can see, we have all these different colored beds. Here's the traditional red bed here. I forgot that's another feature. But you see we have the traditional red bed here, which also had a slight color change because so that it would coincide with the color change that they made to all the other stained blocks. You get all 16 colors for the beds, and also if we come up here, beds are like bouncy now. They're not just a block that you can die on now. They're bouncy, so that's kind of nice. I'm sorry, I like jumping on. It gives you more reason to jump on the bed now. Okay, had my fun. Take this bed with me. Right. Here we have ourselves the observer block. It is a redstone block. It observes the block right in front of it and detects change, and when a change happens, it sends a redstone signal out. So if I pull out some redstone here, hey, we'll just pull out some redstone, and we'll set up a redstone lamp. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so as you can see, redstone lamp is not lit up. Place a block there. Every time there's a change, redstone current. So that thing will flash every time there's a change. And put the bed up there. Hold on to that bed. If you're wondering why I have this jukebox here, it's because of something that's in this chest here. But first, let's take a look at in this chest. We have the chirps disc. We'll get to that in a bit. But we also have two new enchantments, which are actually curses: the curse of binding and the curse of vanishing. The curse of binding is equipable to armor only, I believe. Let me just quickly check this just to make sure that it's correct. Enchantments. And curse of binding. Yes, the curse of binding can only be applied to armor. And basically what it does is it makes it so that once you put the armor on, you cannot take it off unless you die. Yeah. Or the item breaks. Unless you die or the item breaks. So if you want to your friend say, hey, I got I got this enchanted leather chest plate for you. It's got a pretty good enchant on it. It'll hold you over until you can get something better, and then you actually have the binding on it. Plate breaks. Wait, what? Then we have the Curse of Vanishing. And the Curse of Vanishing can be placed on anything, I believe. Yes. Anything that has durability. So your sword, your bow, axe, pickaxe, shovel, your armor, flint and steel, your hoe, your fishing pole can be put on all those things. And basically what it does is if you die while holding on to that item, the item vanishes forever. Never to be seen again. Very terrifying. I am actually terrified to enchant things now because I could do a level 30 enchant and have a really amazing enchantment on an item and get Curse of Vanishing. Okay, now that it's been cursed to vanish, I really don't want to use that item. Ugh. And then the last thing, we have the Totem of Undying. They introduced this thing to PC and I thought it had absolutely no purpose whatsoever. So I thought it was just a useless thing, didn't realize what it actually did. And then they introduced it to console, and I'm like, alright, well, they introduced it console players will, if it has a purpose, they'll let me know what it is. And I found out exactly what its purpose was. So let me just give a little bit of a demonstration here of what it does. Let me go to the top of the Tree of Death. Yes, it's one of many names that we've given this tree here. The Tree of Death, the Suicide Tree, whatever you want to call it. And we'll go into survival quickly. And we will jump off the Tree of Death and try not to land on that, and boom. As you can see, what it did there was it prevented me from dying, gave me brief absorption in case something were to say be attacking me at that moment, and it gave regeneration. And as you can see, regeneration 2. It's still regenning, but I don't need it anymore. And that's also partly shows another new feature. They'll show any buff or status effect that you're getting in the upper right hand corner now, so you can see all the stuff that you're getting without having to open your inventory to see what's all there. It doesn't tell you how long you have left, so you still have to open your inventory for that. But as you can see, I came over towards the beacon here, and I picked up all 5 things from the beacon. That's haste 2, swiftness 2, jump boost 2, strength 2, I believe. Yeah, and resistance 2. So inside the radius of this beacon, my character is like uber beast. But that's beside the point. So back over here, we covered that Totem of Undying. Now we need to come into here, and we're just gonna pull all these guys out. And we'll leave that one in there for now, because all these are brand new spawn eggs. Every single one of these. Alright, so we have a spawn egg for a wither skeleton, spawn egg for a stray, a zombie villager now has its own egg, a husk, a elder guardian. We can now spawn in our own elder guardians via eggs, which is nice. This is for the new mob the Evoker, which is in another part of this update. And then we have the new mob of the Vex, and the new mob of the Vindicator, and the new mob of the Parrot. And then we have a spawn egg for the Skeleton Horse, so we can now spawn a Skeleton Horse in and not have to wait for a certain series of events to take place. I believe there's a certain thing that needs to happen in order for a Skeleton Horse to appear. Now this app of mine won't tell me, but so you can actually just spawn a Skeleton Horse as well as a Zombie Horse, and then we have the new mob, the Llama. So obviously we know what a Wither Skeleton looks like. What a Wither Skeleton looks like. Ow. I forgot. Could you? Yeah, thank you. Alright. Now, I'm sorry, but you have to die, because you attacked me. Okay. But if you were wondering what the Stray is, the Stray was actually added in a previous update. It is basically a skeleton, and I believe the Strays are found in the tundra biomes. We'll just. I was gonna say, do you need some help dying there, sir? You look like you could have used some help dying. We all know what zombie villagers look like. I'm pretty sure that maybe they just universalized the look of them. Could you just die? Thank you. Just die. I don't want to listen to you just constantly dying and not actually dying. That's annoying. So I think they universalized the look of the zombie villager. They used to give you an idea of what kind of villager they were. Oh wait, never mind. I guess they still do. Alright, so they still dress like the the villager of which you can cure it to become, which is good to know. Then there's the Husk. Okay, that is a very scary thought, actually. The Husk is a zombie, and it is found in the desert. And I'm gonna get rid of that because that is the first time I've actually seen one in game and not like watching somebody else play. And I just realized that they can live during the daytime, which is a very terrifying thought. But then we have ourselves the Elder Guardian. Let me see if I could get some sponge off of him. Give me some sponge. Get back here. Please, will you just die for me, please? You sound really annoying. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so we now have the ability to spawn an Elder Guardian. So, say you have a world that doesn't have a ocean monument for some reason. You can build your own ocean monument if you're doing a survival world series or something, or say you just want to fight in Elder Guardian in survival and you don't have uh, an ocean monument, you can create your own and set up this labyrinth to get to it uh, in in creative, then go to it in survival and fight an Elder Guardian, even though your map didn't naturally spawn with the capability of having one. Now we get into some more interesting things, and I shouldn't stray too far away from there because the last mob that we're going to spawn in my hotbar, we need some things over here. So what was this? This is the Evoker, which is really fast. It, Mr. Evoker. Alright, hold on a second. Okay, so we're gonna throw those up there, and we're gonna put on some of this. And we're gonna throw that up there. We're gonna throw those up there. Throw that up there. Alright. Now that we got that situated. Alright. So, alright. That's okay, so the Evoker is a Did you get out of here. Would you come back? Get down here. Thank you. Okay. So I got another Totem of Undying. But let's put that up here. I don't have any food. That is quite interesting. Okay. It actually kind of bothers me that I don't have any food. Give me some baked potatoes. Okay. This actually bothers me a little. Hunger. There we go. It just kind of bothered me that I didn't have full hunger, but so that was the Evoker, and I believe it was so it's basically a rogue villager, basically, and basically it does magical things, and I actually think I need it. Okay, so we'll do this, and we'll spawn another one in. Okay, so he does magical things, and those things around him, I believe that he spawned in, those little itty bitty things that attacked me, I believe that were these things, yeah. So, those are called Vexes. These are essentially another form of boss. So let's see. If you would come attack me here, sir. Oh, ow. Can you? Oh shit! Yep. There's his other magical attack there. Ow. Ow. Okay. Oh. Ow. He's gonna kill me, isn't he? Oh hell. No. Okay. Come on. Come here. Yeah, let's kill the Evoker. Nope. Okay. We got the Evoker. Ow. Could you just like die. All of you. Get ow. Ow. Okay. Oh! Hello. Alright. Yeah, no. Please stop hitting me. Alright. Little Vex, come here. Accept your death. Ow. And the thing about the Vex is they can actually go through walls and all that. They can go through any block in the game. You are not safe from the Vex at all. It, oh my god. They're also really hard to hit. Stop. Could you, like, come here and... Ow. Can I kill you just by... nope, I need the sword to one-shot you. There we go. Alright. Oh wait, I was flying. Well, I feel dumb now. Alright, so, yeah, that's the Evoker and the Vex. Oof. Random yawn. And then we have the Vindicator. Wow, you don't sound happy at all. Okay. And just kind of give it a little bit. Oh, there we go. Ow. And he gets an iron axe, I believe, to attack you with it. Oh, wow. He did a lot of damage. Okay. So those are the 3 mobs that you will come across in the woodland mansions. I am not going to be looking for one of those in this video. If you want to see one, you can look up what one looks like. Maybe I'll do an exploration video of one in a later video so that you guys can see what they look like and get a chance to explore one with me. Alright, that's another thing that they changed in the recent update. The hunger bar now depletes faster when you're healing, but depletes a lot slower if you're just running around. So you can just run around for a lot longer, so long as you're not hurting yourself, and not have to worry about running out of stamina, basically. So that's another new feature. But back into creative mode we go, because we have another mob to think about, and that is the parrot. And I believe the parrot comes in 4 different colors, or 5, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, that seems about right. 5 different colors. I'll grab some seeds and we'll try to tame one of each color. Alright, we got you. Wait, no, little light blue one, come back. Alright, so we've tamed you. And then, of course, what you traditionally consider when you're thinking of parrots, we'll tame this one as well. No, let's see. What don't I have? I don't have a dark blue one and I don't have a green one. Alright, that was fast. Alright. Now if I bring them all over to the jukebox here, and I pull out that music disc that we saw earlier, I put the music disc inside the jukebox. They're all gonna dance. And he's dancing and flying at the same time. That's kinda cool. Dance, guys. Yeah, look at all them dance. So, oh, I did not get to those yet. Oh, wait. No, I think I got to that one. But I didn't get to this one yet. Alright, so let's, you... Let's see. You stay there. You stay there. I actually want to pick you up, but you can stay there. Yeah, I'll take both of you, actually. Okay. Come on, guys. Why have you get on my shoulder? Oh, that... For some reason, they don't want to sit on my shoulder. Oh, maybe it's because I'm holding this. Or maybe I need to be in survival. And, if I'm gonna do this... Oops. Come on, guys. Pretty, sit on my shoulder? No? Can I get you to sit on my shoulder at least? You seem to be following me around. Come on, just fit. Oh, okay, fine. I'll make all my followers sit then. Okay. So actually, okay. So we get this zombie horse. Oh, it's a baby. But can we also get? And it's a baby llama. Of course it is. Alright. Let's get a full-grown llama. There we go. And a fully grown skeleton horse. There we go. And we're gonna tame the llama, because why not? Come on. Okay. Mr. Llama, can you just... Okay. Come on now, Mr. Llama. Just cooperate, please. Just trying to show people stuff. Okay, there we go. And then we need some carpet. And I like purple, so we'll grab a purple carpet. Oops, that's wrong. Alright, get on it, and we'll put this purple carpet down on it. That actually looks really nice. I like that. Okay, so we'll leave the llama over there alone. And we'll put that music disc away and that music disc away. We'll put these spawn eggs in there. I do believe that you can, maybe you can't ride that one, or that one. So you can't ride these horses, unfortunately. They're just kind of like cool horses to have in your world. However, Mr. Llama, I want you to have lots of friends. Llamas come in 3 different colors, if you didn't notice. There we go. I need a lead. That's what I need. So, Mr. Llama has a whole bunch of friends here. We got some brown llamas. We got some white llamas. We got some in between llamas. But as soon as I put this one on a lead and I start walking him around, all the llamas create a train. And if we walk back over here, we should pick up a few more llamas on the train. Maybe they have a max limit on console for llamas to be trained around. That's fine. And then if we take and we put that fence down there, they're still lined up. So let's go round up the rest of them. Excuse me. Excuse me, llamas. As you can see, they stay all nicely lined up like that. And we have 2 trains of llamas right here. So let's see, this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 llamas. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 llamas. So it looks like you can have a max train of 10 llamas, which is fine. It works for me. Let's see. We've got 3 stragglers. Let's get them. Let's get them where they belong. So do note that you can only have a maximum of 10 llamas in one line. And once they get put into that line, they will not leave that line unless you break the lead attached to the lead llama. And just so you know, llamas will spit if you attack them, and their spit does deal damage. And they are apparently really good at keeping wolves away from sheep. I believe that covers all the new mobs, all of the updated spawn eggs. There's only one more thing that I need to show you, And this is actually a hidden feature. I deleted my sword. Alright. I'm sorry guys that I must do this, but there are too many of you in this world. Not only that, I like to keep you in the dungeon of my castle on this world. Thank you very much. Actually, let's go do this inside of here, so that way, actually, they can escape that. I was gonna say we could do it in there, but they can escape that if they want. Just okay, we'll just do this. This'll work. Alright. No. 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 There we go. That's what I was looking for. So, as you can see, there's this new colored villager. He is green, and the villagers are pushing me around, which is also a new feature. Normally they would not do that. So as you can see, this guy's a leather worker. He'll trade with me. Cleric will trade with me. Toolsmith will trade with me. Librarian will trade with me. That's another cleric right there. But this guy right here does not offer any trades whatsoever. And I do not remember what IBX Toycat called him, but he did give him a special name, which seemed kind of degrading until you discovered that you cannot trade with him. So it's kind of like he's just kind of like a villager that you can't trade with. It's kind of like it was a hidden feature, but I knew about it, so I decided I was going to show it to you guys. Actually, I think I'll let you live. Actually, yeah, I'll let you live. So, okay. There you go. There you go. Actually. Alright. I know what I'll do. I do know how to lead you. I do. Oh no, I don't want you. Don't pick that up. Okay. There we go. Yep, that'll work. Alright, so Mr. Villager, Mr. Villager, I want you to live. Hey, you know what? Just roam free, okay? So those are all the new features of TU54 in a nutshell. I'm pretty sure there's quite a bit more to be gone over. If you want to learn more about that, leave a like. I'll do some research into it. Subscribe if you're new. If you don't care to put me through the trouble of researching all the new stuff, then you could just look it up yourself. IBX Toycat. is a good source for that kind of information. Uh, I'm not gonna link his channel in the description, just thought I'd throw that out there. He's a channel that I watch. Not trying to promote channels that are 10 times larger than mine. Okay, that is an understatement. He is much larger than mine. But he'll have better information than I will on these things. So leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Wow. Turn my back for like 5 seconds and all those llamas despawned. The skeleton horses despawned, but the zombie horse still lives. Wow. Anyway, guys, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching. We will see you in the next video or stream. Peace out, guys.